Other sister is visiting from Los Angeles, and my wife, please come to the podium, take this award. All I'm asking and praying the Almighty God to bestow upon me for having a good health so that I continue my services from the cradle to the grave to the citizens of this community as long as I can go. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all for your attention. I don't know about you, but I can only speak for myself that this is what this award is all about. And Dr. Reddy spoke from his heart, and he brings joy and happiness to the people around him. And Dr. Reddy, it's my pleasure to have known you these years. Congratulations. Again, let me thank y'all for your attention tonight. I know that some of you, Sonny has trouble hearing anyway, but the others have trouble hearing even in these difficult times. So if you would, we need to kind of hold the noise down best we can, and so we can hear our folks that are bringing the message to us tonight. And again, I apologize for that, but I think I can promise you, Mayor, that we'll probably have this fixed next year. It's my honor and pleasure to introduce the next honoree, Nicholas Brian Roth, affectionately known as Nick. Nick served on the Foundation Board for 12 years, served as Foundation Board Chair for 2 years. Additionally, he served on the Hospital Board of Directors for 14 years and Board Chair for 4 years. We're especially grateful to Nick for his leadership and guidance this past year as we joined Huntsville Hospital. Our community is very fortunate that Nick chose Decatur as his home. Welcome the 2012 John A. Caddell recipient to Mr. Nicholas Roth. Nick.
The John A. Caddell Award. Wow. My feet will never be big enough to fill those shoes. No one gets this award without a lot of help and support from others. And I want to recognize some of that support tonight. First, I want to recognize my lovely wife, Julia, who she was practicing law in Birmingham, Alabama when we were married, and we finally talked her into coming up and practicing law here. She's been here 5 years, and I'll guarantee you, with all she's done, she knows more people in this town than I've met in the last 32 years. So thanks for your help. I also want to recognize my family, my oldest daughter, Kim, her husband, Scott Nichols. Then I guess next in the line would be Jonathan Roth, his lovely wife, Lindsay. Then we go to Megan Roth, and she came up from South Florida to join us tonight. Jonathan and Lindsay came from South Georgia to join us. Then we've got Chapel Stewart and her younger sister, Julia Rolltide Stewart, who came up from Tuscaloosa to join us tonight. My sister Emily and her husband Billy Wood are here tonight from Birmingham. And then, while not family, they almost are, Nick and Judy Greenwood from Birmingham, who were our neighbors in Birmingham. And Nick has been the bond attorney for Decatur General Hospital since back in the 70s. So I thank them for their support. That's been part of the support team. But that's not all the support that I need to thank tonight. And I will tell you that for the last 6 years, we have gone through a real transition period at Decatur General Hospital that culminates in the opportunity tonight to stand here and say we are a unified health system for Morgan County, and we have some efficiencies that we never could have had before. We couldn't have done that without Huntsville Hospital and their board. We certainly could not have done it without David Spiller's guidance as CEO of Huntsville Hospital, and that support has made my job easy. We started a turnaround program about 6 years ago in order to try and change the hospital into an affiliated entity so that we could have the financial structure necessary to go forward into the future in a really tough reimbursement climate for hospitals all over the country, but certainly in the state of Alabama. And it sounds like it's going to get tougher as we see some of the choices that are being made about the Affordable Care Act. But in any event, what we've been able to do through the affiliation with Huntsville Hospital and then through the Huntsville Hospital Board's decision to acquire Parkway and help us put a system together is to achieve stability that we could never have done on our own. So that support has been incredible. Now, on the local level, from the people that cook the meals at Decatur General Hospital to the people who keep the facility clean, to all of the employees, the nursing staff, all of the clinical side of it, to a medical staff in this county that is unparalleled anywhere in the country, and I'll promise you that. We have got a medical staff that there's no reason to go anywhere else unless we just don't provide the services, because they're superb. All of those folks have pulled together for the last 6 years in order to get us where we are tonight. And so on their behalf, I'm accepting this award because I'm up here because of their huge efforts. Now, my further person that I want to recognize is John Smiley Key. He was my mentor, and he and I defended doctors in medical negligence cases for 26 years together. He was on the board of the hospital and was the chairman of the board of the hospital, and I took his seat on the hospital board. He continued to be my mentor not only in my law practice, but as I went through issues with the decisions on the hospital board. He was there with all of his background and knowledge, and I accept the award in his honor also. Bill Eister, my senior partner when I started practicing law, in talking to me about how to go try a jury trial, said that the mind can only absorb what the seat can endure. So I'm going to close. But I thank the foundation. I thank all of you here who support the foundation. I am humbled by this award. Thank you.
Again, congratulations to two well-deserving recipients, Dr. Jay Reddy and Nick Roth. 2012 has been a year of celebration and new ventures, many of which would not have been possible without the support of those in this room tonight. And I want to thank you personally and on the behalf of the foundation for the many volunteer hours that you have put into our community. Thank you, and give yourself a round of applause. With all Morgan County hospitals coming together as one in partnership with Huntsville Hospital, we are excited about the future of health care in Morgan County. And on the foundation front, as most of you know, we introduced a new event in our community, the Dragon Boat Race and Festival. You know by now what a tremendous success it was. Over 5,000 people attended, 50-plus teams, and 1,375 actual participants. Our annual golf tournament continues to be highly successful. Our Lee Lot Power of Pink Walk and our Power of Pink Luncheon and our fashion show continues to grow and touch more people in this community. These combined events were attended by not hundreds, but thousands, reminding us once again how much our hospital and medical staff are supported within this community. Thank you for that. Again, I thank you for your attendance tonight. Have a wonderful Christmas. Hug your children. And remember the silent auction in your Christmas plans tonight. Have a great evening.